Okay, we are in Baja, which is the 11th deck, Baja 507, inside cabin. Okay, and I guess first thing I'll do is cover the closet, because they give you a big closet for a cruise ship. And I use this upper shelf because Kate can't reach up there, and so I can put a lot of my stuff up there, and that's what I've done. We brought a lot of clothes with us, probably more than what we need. We're on a world cruise right now. A dream come true for us. We've always wanted to do one, and finally the price got to the point where we thought, okay, let's just do it. In the past, they've been pretty expensive, and so this one we got, I'll talk about that later, at a better price. But anyway, let me cover the cabin first. So here's the cabin. We got this little nook here where you can hang some more stuff, and then we kind of use the floor, and we got a cabinet here that has the small safe, so I don't think we could fit laptops in there. I don't know, I haven't tried. And then, you know, lots of clothes, lots of shelf. We use this instead of drawers, and it works fine for that. And the bathroom, Kate is elite, so she gets free bathrobe. I think I get one too, but I think maybe platinum, you get them too, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm platinum, she's elite. The one thing I wanted to talk about, the only negative thing about this cabin is the shower, which I'm not sure why, but it just feels really small. But obviously you can still take a shower in here. You just kind of have to spin around in place to get everything taken care of. And the one thing I like about this, of course, I always like shower curtains, but the other thing I really like was the temperature controls on here. So I don't know what it is, but some ships, they have really bad temperature controls. You'll get in the shower and then it starts off perfect, and then all of a sudden it'll get hot and then it'll get cold. And I don't know if it's from other people using the shower or what, but I've noticed it on several cruise ships. So this one doesn't have that. Boy, it's locked in. Okay, and then here's typical. You got 3 shelves here. We're using every bit of space in this bathroom pretty much. And here I am in my Hawaiian shirt. Not a lot to see here, you know, small bathroom, but plenty adequate. Okay, and then we got a big mirror here. Again, there's me in my Hawaiian shirt, my whole tropical outfit. And then, let's see what else. Like I said, we're on a world cruise. So here's the itinerary. So we left on January 20th. And we are down here. It doesn't say what day it is, but we're actually on the 3rd. We lost a day, on the 31st, because we crossed the international date line. Day omitted. So, as I said, we're on the 3rd, so we're right here. So tomorrow we get into Suva, Fiji, and that is the last stop before we get into New Zealand. Here is the schedule. I thought this was kind of interesting too, because they have, I didn't even notice this, but they have what they're having in the buffet. So it's going to be Caribbean dinner tonight, and then they call it the pasta station. They're going to have tossed chicken wings, and I think that's because of there's football games tomorrow, or today, I mean, sorry. Football games today, which is Sunday in the U.S. It's Monday here in Fiji, almost Fiji. Okay, as I mentioned, this is an inside cabin. We always go with the inside because they're less expensive, and we actually kind of like them. They're a little smaller, and you know, but I never used a balcony and we've had balconies, and I never even go in, hardly ever go out there, and almost always keep the curtains closed. So wasted on me. So we'll go ahead and cover the rest of the room. As you can see, small. Look at this TV though. They give you quite a TV here. On some of the cruise lines, they give you tiny TVs, which I don't know why. But anyway, maybe they don't want you to stay in the cabin. I don't know. Anyway, we got a desk area here, more shelves. And so something I always bring on any cruise is I try to bring like stuff for colds, stuff for coughs, because you're in a little cabin, and if one of you starts coughing, usually me, it can drive your spouse crazy, and there's really no place to go. I mean, you can go to other decks, but then, you know, you're either outside or coughing like crazy around other people. So cough medicine's always a handy thing. And then ibuprofen, that kind of stuff. And I always bring Band-Aids and nail clippers. I cannot stress the importance of nail clippers. And then I always bring Band-Aids and Neosporin. Anyway, that's just that's our little medicine cabinet there. And 3 drawers for miscellaneous stuff, of course. And we actually are the top tier when it comes to like the drinks package and all that kind of stuff. We have Princess Premier, which gives you basically all you want to drink, and some specialty dining and lots of perks. But the big one is the internet, which is huge. We each get 4 devices, so we have a total of 8. So here you can see you have 2 nightstands. Somebody call this a queen bed. I believe it's a king because there's 2 twins. So usually a king bed is 2 twins. So 2 nightstands with 2 drawers. My wife, Kate, she buys these things on Amazon, which are the most awesome thing in the world. It's these little hooks and so on. They're really strong, so you can't hardly even move it. And because the walls are metal, so I think she gets these at the dollar store actually, but these are the ones we got on Amazon. And the walls are metal, the ceiling is metal, so you can actually hang things from the ceiling, hang things from the walls. Very, very handy. Very handy. Oh, what else we got here? Oh, here's the fridge. So, again, because of our status, we get pretty much all the drinks we want. So I just order some and stuff them in the fridge. Okay. And then, of course, a giant mirror. Well, something everybody has to have when they go cruising is SR-71 Blackbird, Stories, Tales, and Legends, and Flying the SR-71 Blackbird in the Cockpit on a Secret Operational Mission. This is a cool book because, look at this. I got Jay Murphy. He's my boss. I used to work for Skunk Works, and he was an SR-71 pilot, retired colonel, but he was a pilot, 74 to 80. He commanded the SR-71 something operation, 82 to 85, and then he was a program manager from 94 to 98. So they brought it out of retirement, the SR-71. Oops, I don't know if I'm, anyway. So anyway, they brought it out of retirement 94 to 98. So he's retired, colonel in the Air Force, and there's actually a picture of him in one of the books here. Anyway, and I think that's it for the room. I can't think of anything else to talk about here. So I'll talk about the world cruise. So we are on a world cruise. So there's several legs. So we're doing, right now we're going to Sydney. That's the first leg. And okay, we don't have a map of where we're going, but anyway, then from Sydney we go around to various other places, go around the Horn of Africa, and head up to the Mediterranean, and then from the Mediterranean we sail all around there, and then we head back. We hit Florida, then go south to the Panama Canal, and then we go to Mexico, then Los Angeles. So around the world in 116 or 17 days, whatever it is. So I just got to mention what we paid for this. We paid $34,000 for this, for both of us. And at first I thought, wow, that's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. But how often are you going to do a world cruise?